Welcome to Comic Construction.
I just completed the first book from my October list, so let's check out the build, art, and story of Koshchei and Hell, written and drawn by Mike Mignola, with art by Ben Stenbeck and colors by Dave Stewart, published by Dark Horse Comics. This book is a standard size hardcover at 6 7/8 by 10.5 inches and has 144 pages. The build is as great as expected from Dark Horse. The cover doesn't have a coating on it, but it has 4-color printing directly on the board, with this great illustration by Mignola on the cover. And this binding is sewn with a white head ribbon. The paper is the usual thick semi-gloss from Dark Horse. I consider this the gold standard in semi-gloss paper. My preference is still uncoated, but if you're going to go with a semi-gloss, then this is the one you probably go with. So this book includes Acheron, which is a short story that bridges into the main story, which is Koshchei and Hell, issues 1 through 4. The art throughout is great. Mike Mignola illustrates Acheron, and then Ben Stenbeck illustrates the actual 4-issue series. Stenbeck has a wonderful style that blends nicely with Mignola. He definitely uses shadows in a similar way, but I also see a lot of Jay Lee in his art, specifically like in this panel here. I would argue that her hair and a lot of this composition is very Jay Lee, but also the shape of her face and the shadows are very Mike Mignola. So he's got a really cool style. And these two styles in this book just complement each other perfectly. It was a little weird to read the story because this is a middle chapter, and I didn't know that when I bought this. So still, I really enjoyed it. Mignola tells the story of Koshchei the Deathless as he travels through Hell to attempt to stop the return of the first ruler of Hell, Pluto, after everything that's happened in Hellboy. This book does require a lot of like Hellboy deep lore that I just don't have, but I never felt lost. It was pretty obvious what's going on. And the story is so entertaining that I want to read more, but I've decided to wait for the omnibus that's coming out in June of next year. And that collects all 3 parts of the story. So that would be Koshchei the Deathless, Koshchei in Hell, and The Serpent in the Garden, which was released just a few weeks back. It'll be nice to have them in one really nice volume. Thanks for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and share with a friend.